So, in episode 119 of Confidence Coaching with Heidi Benjaminson, I talk with Ben Pugh, who is a certified life coach who works with teenagers and also the parents of teenagers to help them deal with all the struggles they have. When he works with the parents, just like me, we work with helping the parents realize the relationship can change if just you change. You got to listen to the episode, it's amazing. And one of the things that he points out that I want to give you some more examples of is that our teenagers want connection, but we need to be willing to connect where they are. And what happens is we're like, yeah, I want connection, and my child should be doing this, and they should be here. And what happens is that there is no connection, there's disconnection because we are not willing to go to them. And I first want to tell you, disconnection happens because of a lot of reasons, but some of the most common ones are, again, that story. We have expectations of where they should be. We have expectations of what a child at a certain age should be doing. So we think that they should be farther along, and we do not go and meet them where they are. We think they should be able to do more, keep a cleaner room, do certain things in school. And all of those expectations and us thinking they should be different creates that disconnection. Another very common way that we create disconnection is us thinking, I am right. My way to do it is right. The way you're doing it is wrong. And we then create that disconnection because we can't meet them where they are by even seeing the way they're doing it is the way that works for them. Okay, I want to give you some examples of then how we create the connection. One of the first ways is, again, like I said, in the disconnection, we have to look at those stories and kind of drop some of the where they should be. For the connection, it's so helpful for us to really see where are they making efforts. Now, this requires that we take off that lens of I am right and I'm the only way to do it. Let me give you an example of that. My children attend an early morning church seminary class. And for the last couple of weeks, it has been virtual. And my oldest son really doesn't like going on virtual. And the teacher knows this, and it's only for another week. But the teacher has been the greatest example of seeing the effort and giving them credit for that. And every day she'll ask me, even if he is in the room listening, I want to give him credit. Like everyone else is there on Zoom, they have their cameras open. And she every single day checks in, like, were you there? Were you listening? I want to give you credit. Okay. She doesn't have these expectations, even though everyone else in the class like has the camera on and they're answering questions, and he will sometimes. She is willing to see his effort. She doesn't make it wrong, all of these other things he's not doing. She's meeting him where he is. And that's where that connection is, right? She sees the effort. It's been one of the best examples of that to me. Now, another way, like us connecting with our kids where they are, I have Snapchat. I only have Snapchat. I'm a 50-year-old woman. I have Snapchat because I want to connect with my kids where they are. There are 3 people that I do Snapchatting stuff with, right? Instead of me saying, hey, that isn't good to have that type of technology, or my way of communicating is better and your way is not. I am willing to see them where they are. I want to connect where they are. I'm willing to go to that place. Okay. Now, again, that's kind of like asking that question, like, where can I change? If my child is here communicating on this platform, I'm going to go there. Okay, how can I change what I'm doing so that I am able to be more a part of their world and connect? Then the last question that always brings me connection with my child or with anyone is just asking, what would love look like here in this situation? Because disconnection comes from judgment and connection comes from love. Okay, I hope these have been helpful. Listen to my conversation with Ben Pugh, episode 119.